Hi everyone, my name is Craig. Welcome to another Whittaker Fitness video. So in today's video I just wanted to briefly talk about diet, just some of the things that can maybe help you if you're looking to start or not start a diet, but change your diet slightly for a healthier lifestyle and outcome. So one of the biggest things that I see within the fitness industry is crash diets, or people trying to go all in straight away with a new diet. Now these things like just restricting yourself from certain foods, and what you see a lot of people do is like when they take on a new diet and they cut all the carbs out, all the sugars, their attitude and their whole life just, it goes a bit, they get a bit sluggish, they become a bit idle, so actually counterproductive towards their training that they're doing along with that. So when dieting, some of the key things that you need to know is, first of all, you can't out-train a bad diet. So if you think your diet's good but you're still gaining weight, it's not a good diet for you. So maybe like looking at your calories, reducing them a bit more. It's not a one size fits all, so you have to play around with these things and find out what suits you best. But what you may find is if you haven't reduced your calories enough to be in a deficit, you're still going to gain weight or maintain weight. If you overdo it and go too far into the deficit, you might find that you're becoming a bit sluggish, it's harder to maintain, and if it's harder to maintain, you're more likely to have a relapse within that, binge eat. And I'm not saying like if you binge eat once, that's, oh my god, my diet's over, you know, it's Friday, I've binged on everything, that means my diet's done, you know, forget it. It just means, alright, had a small relapse, I've eaten a bit too much today, let's see if we can equal that out throughout the rest of the week and carry on. One of the biggest things is I see people not allowing themselves foods they like. So I'm not saying at the end of each day have a whole big share bar of chocolate, but if you allow yourself enough calories at the end of the day to have one strip or 2 to 3 squares, it's not going to alter your whole diet plan or your deficit, but it is going to kick that small craving you have for the chocolate, for the sweet stuff, to really help out later on. And what you might find is if you're allowing yourself to have that, it's no longer a bad food, it's not that little cheat, it's something you're allowed. So what a lot of people, and what I found with some of my clients that I take at the moment, is if you allow yourself at the end of the day, towards 3 to 4 weeks into that diet, you're not going to be wanting those foods, you're allowed them. It's that the thrill of having that sneaky little food is gone. So you actually stop eating that and you replace it with something a little bit healthier. All round those habits form. So you have much better habit, much better lifestyle with food, you have a better outlook on your food. So trying to crash diet and take all these things that you enjoy away from yourself, it's just a long, miserable road to failure within your diet. So what I really just wanted to get across today was, when starting a diet plan, I mean, say starting a diet plan, you have a diet, it just may not be a very good diet. So you just need to alter it and find a way where you can still eat the foods you enjoy, but maybe less of them, and find something that like you can eat, you can be happy. What I will say is a lot of people think they diet, and they're like, oh, I'm dieting, it's not working. If you have a substantial amount of weight to lose and you're going into a calorie deficit, you are going to feel hungry. It's just part and parcel. You need to shrink your stomach, you need to stop eating as much as your body is used to, so you will feel hungry. That is a big factor of going into a deficit. Same as if you're going into a surplus and you're having to eat more calories than you used to, you will find it tiresome to be eating that many calories and you'll get bored of eating the calories. Unfortunately, this is part and parcel with changing your body shape. You've got to the way you are through habits. You need to change those habits, and to start with, you will be uncomfortable, you'll be out of your comfort zone, just to redirect your body and bring these new habits in place. But if you can stick with it, you will find that these become your new habits. So really just try and get through that, either the hunger pains, or what you might find is that you have what's, or what I refer to as a false hunger. So if you feel hungry, give yourself 5 to 10 minutes, it might go. Or have some water. And what you find is that your body actually goes, oh actually no, I just need water, carry on. Or it's like, well actually you just had a slight craving, and then your body goes, oh we're hungry, because it knows, your body tells you you're hungry. Your give in to that craving and eat bad food. So just give yourself a bit of time after you start to feel hungry. Don't immediately go, oh, I'm hungry, let's eat. Just like, oh, I might feel a bit hungry, let's have some water, or give yourself a bit of time and I'll go get some food in 5 minutes if I'm still hungry. So these are like good little keys just to help you out when first adapting to this new diet. The thing I really just wanted to get across was when changing your diet, it will be uncomfortable to start with. So just stick with it, you'll build the new habits and later on it will progress. When going into like the calorie deficit side of it, like I said, you will be hungry to start with, you will have cravings, but just let yourself have small amounts of those foods. I'm not saying demolish a pack of biscuits because you had a craving. Have a biscuit with your coffee. Just at the end of the day, make sure you've got the calories for it. I'll have a biscuit. Save yourself those calories at the end of the day. At the end of the day, go, right, I need this so-and-so calories so I can have a biscuit at the end of the day because I like the biscuit and it's going to make me feel better. So just to add to all this, if you are at a healthy weight and you've got a good diet already, there's no point rearranging your whole diet, starting to add stuff. If you're at a good healthy weight and overall your health is in good shape, you're in good shape, then there's no need to rearrange everything. What I will say is if you get to a point where you're like, oh, I need to change my diet, then just watch the calories where you are, see if it's changed from the way you have been doing stuff, and just bring yourself back on track. But like I say, if you're in a good, comfortable fitness state and health, then there's no point changing everything you do because you clearly have a good understanding of what foods you should and shouldn't be eating and are implementing those and have a good habit and diet as it is. So this is mainly going out towards people who need to lose or gain weight. Okay, so like I said, it was just a quick chat about diet, just a few things that you need to be aware of and things that can help implement and change your diets. Thank you for listening and I'll see you on the next video.